Hi guys, I hope all is well. So we're back into the Cardi B and what's his name? Stefan Diggs saga. Okay. So some of you all, I did a poll. Some of you all wanted the Stefan Diggs, Cardi B, and BBL chef reading. Now, this is what I know. I know from the paperwork and what's been disclosed to the public that she's pressing charges on him for allegedly strangling her for not, for, he strangled her because they got into an argument about paying her as a chef. So what I do know is that she was a live-in chef. I don't know if they were together romantically, and I don't know if she's pregnant. Okay, I just couldn't find any information that would actually, that was proof of that. So I don't have any solid proof of that at this time. If you all do, let me know. Let me know where to find the truth. Okay, because this is all I know for right now. You all are saying that he was with this girl because she is his type or whatever. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. So let's go ahead and go into it. I should have written down questions, but let's do this. What was the relationship between Stefan, what is her name, y'all? I don't know, spirit knows, and the chef, the BBL chef. What was his true relationship with her? That's already not a good sign. I think she was a little side piece, y'all. This is what I'm getting. Yeah, he definitely moved on from her. This is what I'm seeing here. Okay, this is what I'm seeing here. Okay. By this Knight of Cups, I can already tell that they were having more than a platonic professional relationship. It was more than that. So was he providing her the tool? Okay, yes, he was tooling her down. Yes, he was. However, I don't see that it was a serious relationship here with this Two of Wands. I don't see that he was, she was the main chick, or that he was interested in her beyond sex. I'm not getting that. I do see that there was maybe a breakup. This Six of Swords here is, I don't know if it, guys, I think that she was upset because he was with Cardi B. I'm seeing him, I'm seeing Cardi, I'm seeing this child here. There was something about the way it was the way he walked away from her, the way he cut off the relationship. Now, will those text messages be released? I don't know. Hopefully we'll get to see those. But there has to be much more evidence in this that they're not disclosing. Of course, because they're in the middle of litigations. So it's the way that he dismissed her. She felt dismissed. She felt deprioritized. Now, was he... I see that he was providing something to her. Because I did read something about he promised her money for her business. He did, guys. He did promise her that money here. That's a dog. That's a dog. He did provide. He did offer her that money. And I'm not sure when. I'm not sure if he took back his promise when Cardi B came in. Or I don't know, because to me, when I think of Cardi B and Stefan, I don't see a traditional relationship. I'm not seeing here. Now, if you want to call that a PR relationship, like y'all did Tiana Taylor and that other guy, Aaron Pierre, their relationship was more stable than this one, was more real than this one. This is something out of convenience. And this is something that Cardi B is using to save face, and he obliged. He condoned and said, yes, I'll do it. He's getting clout from this too. I don't even know who the fuck he was until he started messing with female rappers. Okay, so he did have something going on with this woman. It was more than a professional relationship. That's just what that was. So that's true. What everyone is saying is true. That part is true. Okay, so what is Cardi B's mindset now? How is she feeling about all of this that's coming into the public? How is she feeling right now after this has come out about Stefan and his BBL chef? He thinks Cardi wants him to pay her. She's in the background like, pay the bitch and move on. That phone call that they said that they have recorded, we're not sure if it's Cardi B. I don't know. But guys, I'm thinking that before she went to the police or whatever, they offered her money. They offered her something that she didn't accept. With this Four of Cups here, I think they called her. They tried to contact her to offer her some money before going to the cops, before pressing charges. They tried to get ahead of it before then. That's why the girlfriend called. It wasn't like oh, please don't press charges, whatever. I think there was an incentive. They offered her an incentive not to press charges. Cardi B wanted this, to go away. She wanted him to offer money to her to make this go away. Just think. I don't want to say that. Let's move on. The next question is, I want to know, how does I know Offset don't really have anything to do with this, but I want to ask, how does Cardi B feel about Offset? That video of Offset that just came out with that Selena girl, the head prostitute in charge. How does one of the most notorious prostitutes in the game, how does Cardi feel about the video of Offset in that woman's bed getting out? she feel about that? I feel like she's already known. Guys, I don't feel like this is her first, Offset's first time with this girl. I'm not sure when that video was recorded, but I think this is not Offset's first time with her. That's what I'm getting. She's like, okay. Yeah, she's not paying attention. I don't think she cares like that. But when I was shuffling the cards, what she didn't like, what I first got is like the children. What if my children were to see you in the bed with another woman in that way? So this Nine of Swords here, I feel like represents her uncomfortableness with him being seen that way in a public manner that the children may have access to, because what's the oldest little girl named Culture? She seems to be of age to where they have access to tablets and phones and things like that, and she seems a little mature for her age. You don't know. And Cardi, it seems like she says a lot of things in front of her children. I don't know. I just kind of feel like Cardi's children are being exposed to some things that they shouldn't be. Anyway, I'll see that. But yeah, I don't see Cardi really caring. She's like, yeah, I already know. This is who he is. He can never be faithful. Now you all see what I was talking about. But it's something about this girl in particular where she's not surprised. He could have been with this woman before. That's what I'm getting. It's like, I got my own shit going on. That's how it is for Cardi. Like, I have my own shit going on. I already got a lot of shit going on. You can deal with your business. Was there another question? Stefan Diggs. How does Stefan think this will end for him? The situation with the BBL chef. How does Stefan think this will end for him? I think he believes that there will be some things exposed that he didn't want to be exposed. But overall, first of all, he's going to fight her aggressively. He's going to fight this extremely aggressively. But overall, because he has the money and the fame, I believe he believes that he has an advantage over her with this star card. But he's going to fight her aggressively here. He's worried about more women coming out like this. He's worried about things from the past. Not only dealing with this situation regarding this woman here, the chef. He's like, well, this is what happens. One files a suit here and then the rest of them come out. He's worried about more women. I think he's hoping more women do not come out here and finish him off. Because he already got a lot of shit going on with in his personal business. Come on, guys. And all this child support, that child support probably running through his check like a hurricane. Better yet, a tsunami. Better yet, a tycoon. Okay? Because you pay like you weigh. You make a lot of money, you paying a lot of money. Okay? So that's that, guys. And I gotta get out the ghetto. That Cardi B and Stefan Diggs shit is just the ghetto. Okay? Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.